We're kickstarting the bulletin with some big breaking news coming in of a helicopter that's crashed in Mumbai. A Pawan helicopter crashed in Goregaon's Are colony area. Now, according to the police, there were 4 people on board, including the pilot. They've been taken to the Seven Hills Hospital by the locals of the area. This is a forest area of Mumbai. The incident took place near the Royal Palm Hotel. Primary information is that 4 people were present in the helicopter, of which 2 were women. We understand that 1 person has been killed in this crash. Fire brigades have reached the spot. The incident took place at about 12:20 in the afternoon. Let's go across to Saurabh joining us on the phone lines with the latest information on the. Saurabh, what do we know about this chopper crash? All right, we'll get back to him in just a bit. But the latest information that we do have is that 1 person has been killed in this crash. There were 3 civilians on board the chopper. There was also 1 pilot in there. It was a private chopper. A Pawan helicopter is what we do know at this point. These are also the first visuals that we're getting you from the spot. You can see, of course, there wasn't a residential area, but a forest, a wooded area really. And the fire brigade is currently at the spot. All the others who were injured in this particular incident have been rushed to a nearby hospital. The locals were the ones who were there first at the spot. They're the ones who rushed the injured to the hospital. At this point, we're trying to get you more details on what led to this particular crash, but this has happened in Goregaon's Are Lane area. It's a Pawan chopper that we're talking about. 4 people were on board, including the pilot. The 3 others were civilians. It was a private chopper, and no details at this point. Possibly too early to talk about what led to the crash, but the fire brigade is present at the spot trying to douse out the flames in that particular area. It is largely a wooded forest area that we're talking about, not a residential locality. So fortunately, no casualties along that front. Locals, we're told, rushed their people to the hospital, the injured who were on board that particular chopper. The unfortunate latest news that we're getting is that 1 person has been killed in this crash. Let's go across to Sahil Joshi, who's joining us over the phone lines with the latest. Sahil, over to you. Get us up to speed with the latest as far as this breaking story is concerned.
See, right now what the information we have is that this was a civilian helicopter, and it looked like a crash landing because Are colony is the area which is considered as a green zone in Mumbai. It's not a crowded area. It's more made of a jungle. And here the helicopter has crashed. As you can see in the pictures, that the helicopter after crash has now that there is kind of a blast in the helicopter, and after that we can see the smoke around. But the 4 people who were on board, including the pilot of the helicopter, have been taken to Seven Hills Hospital in Andheri. What the hospital sources are telling us that 1 person is critical and is likely to be dead. But Mumbai police has not yet revealed the identity of the civilians who were on board of that particular helicopter. Now, it was pretty surprising because no confirmation was given to us from neither from the fire brigade or the police that the helicopter belonged to whom. But yes, the helicopter, the hospital sources are telling us that the other 3 people are civilians, but they are not yet revealing the identity of these people. So we are waiting for more information. The fire brigade is on the spot. Even the local police is at the spot. You can see that people have gathered around because there is a picnic spot which is close to this particular spot, and the Royal Palms, which is a golf course, is also quite close to this particular spot. So because of that, the crowd gathered immediately, but it's kind of a secluded area in Mumbai, so because of that, it doesn't look like that there will be a lot of destruction, because Mumbai is such a crowded place. If helicopter would have crashed in residential areas, then it could have caused major destruction. So right now it looks like that it's kind of a crash landing, and the pilot chose to come here after noticing that there is some problem with the helicopter.
All right.
So we are waiting for more information at this point.
Okay, all right. Sahil, thanks for joining us with those details. We'll keep a close track on the developments on that front. 4 people were on board that chopper. It looks like it was trying to make a crash landing. Unfortunately, of course, it did crash in the process. The pilot as well as 3 other civilians have been rushed to the hospital. We do know that 1 person has succumbed to their injuries. We'll keep a close track.